Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Kingdom Death Monster. Had to live a little bit of flair in there. What do you say, Jim?
I think that beer in a can tastes better than beer in a bottle.
That's interesting. You like the metallic taste of the beer?
I don't know, but I really like it when it's draft, especially Bud Light draft. That's the best.
Bud Light. American beer. Blue can, right?
I don't know because I get draft most of the time, so I just get in a glass.
Okay.
That sounds right.
Actually, I picked up some German beer recently for about $10, 4 cans. See if it's any good. They called it festive beer, or something like that.
All I know is on the bucket list is going to Austria for Oktoberfest one time.
That might be worth it. That might definitely be worth it. Germany's a great place. Their beer is amazing. That's the only thing I can say about that. I never had better beer than when I was in Germany. Well, that being said, I hope everybody's enjoying their beers with us. I haven't opened one yet. Maybe a bad thing to open a beer at this point. All right.
Saving it in case of massive disappointment.
There you go. All right. We're getting ready to depart. All ladies this time around. And we've decided, of course, to hunt the lion again, right?
That is correct.
The reason we're hunting the lion is we need the lion's claw pretty badly. We need to, here if we find the Caterium, we want to get the clawhead arrow and also need a couple lion beast catars. The hides we can always get from the antelope once we have enough of the white fur as well. That's something to remember. Once we get the lion's claws and the white fur, and we just need, what, 2 more? I think I already put on a couple. We just need 3 more white furs. And, oh, my alarm's going off here. We need 3 more white furs, and then it would be kind of nice to have... well, we do need a great cat bone, but also it would be kind of nice to get the lion headdress again.
Plus, we got the ammonia, so we need to make that sickle.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get leather for that though, so we have to build a leather worker. That's why we need to probably switch over to the antelope as soon as possible. The other thing to mention is there is the lion skin cloak, which is worn on the body. Armor, fur, bone, heavy. Reduce damage from every hit suffered by 1 to a minimum of 1. So it does reduce damage. It's kind of good for the archer or something if we really wanted to. But that takes white fur, I think. 2 of them. Yeah, not easy to put together. We'd have to get magic rolls here. The antelope would definitely be ideal for us to switch to, but we need to finish off this lion stuff first. Otherwise, it's kind of useless to just keep switching back and forth, although, it could be done. Coming along for the ride here is Infinity, our tank. She's pretty mad at this point. She needs to lose some of her insanity. We also have the lamb, who's got the red fist to help us finish the lion off quick. Also can pounce now, too. Run and pounce. Gains an accuracy, gains a strength. Jim, introduce your people.
Wind is our resident matchmaker coming along and has a little bit of the crazy as well. And then the nose, one of the butcher survivors, is going to find out what it's like to throw darts around.
Okay. All right. For the hunt, we are going up against the white lion. And we're going to pass the token. Hop back to me again. What's going on here? Before I start, let me go pull my beer out of the freezer, and I'll be back in just a second. All right, I think my beer's not cold enough. I think it's going to be another 20 minutes before I go back and pull it out of the freezer. All right, so I guess I'm up first. All right, lion cub, lion cub, lion cub. Line sculpture. Hey, this is not bad. We might gain something for this. A crudely arranged effigy stands before the survivors, decorated with small metal trinkets, human fingers, and stuffed with dried tall grass. Their quarry sculpture confounds the survivors. Yeah, that would be confounding. Imagine walking through the darkness and coming across this thing and thinking, to ourselves, did that lion build this? The survivors gaze at the arrangement, attempting to glean the substance of the lion's bizarre, inhuman intelligence. Each survivor gains 1 understanding and 1 insanity. All right, I'll take that. That gives Infinity a milestone understanding. But 20 insanity. All right, rolling on the understanding on the hunt now. So this is Insight, Hunt, Epiphany. Oh, just a D10. Come on, 5. +3 survival, +3 insanity. Ah, it could have been an evasion. All right. +3 survival, I'm maxed out. +3 insanity, I am at 23. She's lost her mind. She's completely lost it.
When you roll on an investigate table, you add +2 to your roll.
Okay, yeah, I get explore.
That ain't bad.
No, that is not bad. Explore.
Seeing as how you got to roll on the hunt table next.
Yeah, that is an ability. Oops, here. Okay. Yeah, I do need to roll on the hunt table. All right, here we go. 10s are the white die.
Come on, 70s.
37.
I remember the 30s not being great.
We're about to find out. Lost. The survivors are hopelessly lost. Move the survivors 2 spaces back on the hunt board.
That's off the board.
Yeah, it just goes back to start. And then I think, as I recall, we have to, every time we go forward, we have to roll again on the roll random hunt. I don't think we flip new cards. In my memory. Don't you think so?
I don't remember, but that sounds right.
I mean, we can't just move forward and just say, hey, we already did. We just don't get any new stuff as far as I know.
I want more understanding.
I guess we can kind of check it here. I'm going to look it up in the book. Hold on, let me pause the video. Okay, so everybody, we found it right here. It's page 62. If there are no hunt cards, because we do archive that card because we've done it. If there are no hunt event cards on a hunt board space when the survivors move into the space, the event revealer makes 1 roll on the hunt event table before the survivors can move to the next space unless they skip, basically. So, even though this card is now considered archived, it's not actually here. When I go next turn, and we move up here, then green's going to roll a random hunt event. Not because of the card, but because this is actually not supposed to be here, but there's nothing here. You still roll a random hunt event. You're still moving forward. All right, here we go. There you go. A 70.
All right.
You've been pushing for the 70s for a while now, so I'm trusting you here. Tomb of Excellence. All right.
That's good.
The survivors find a serene, luxurious tomb, immaculate in its construction and condition. Elegant murals decorate the walls, depicting glorious victories over the very monster the survivors are hunting. The survivors are baffled by its presence. The event revealer investigates. Roll a 1d10. This is not the one. Here we go. 2. It's nice to see something pretty for once, eh? Well, I guess that's it. You're up next.
So we did a hunt event, nothing bad happened. I knew the 70s were good for us.
2 nothing bad has happened to us, really.
All right.
We actually found something good on the first one, so we've got an understanding. Ooh.
All right. Sea of golden grass. Fields of golden grass lay ahead. The event revealer, that'd be me, may choose to avoid the plains and roll twice on the hunt event table before moving on the hunt board. Otherwise, each survivor gains 1 courage, and the event revealer rolls on the table. Okay, what am I going to do here? The quarry was stalking the grass. Begin the showdown immediately, and the monster ambushes survivors. That's not that big of a deal. The survivors circle the tall grass. Lost. Roll on the event table before moving on the hunt board. Well, that's not a big deal. And you pick up the trail, choose to move the white line 1 space forward or backward on the hunt board. That's not a big deal. I say we get the courage and roll.
All right. Well, is each survivor?
Each survivor gains
All
1
right.
courage.
Each survivor gains 1 courage. Oop, that puts me at a milestone for courage. A milestone for courage on Lamb as well. Wind goes even up higher. All right. So courage milestone for Infinity on the hunt here. I also get prepared. When rolling to determine a straggler, you add your hunt experience to the roll. All right. A 3, which is a +1 speed token for the next showdown for Infinity. That's the last thing she needs. Speed tokens. Because now she's going to be throwing 7 dice instead of 6. And this next one is for Lamb. A 4, which is gain 1 understanding.
Well, the good news is you're going to be ducking the straggler mojo pretty hard.
Yeah, so that is called prepared.
Be prepared. Doop, 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 doop.
Copy it.
Doop, doop, doop.
Okay.
All right, now we got ourselves a roll of the die. And I got
A lantern. You can move it forward if you want, which would avoid us from hunting again on the hunt board. I think we should move it forward. Don't you?
I do.
Yeah,
Boom.
it's your choice, but yeah, if we do that, then we'll move into its square next turn.
And that would be the nose, I believe.
Yep. Nose is going to be the hunt or the controller here. All right, the showdown. White Lion, level 1.
Don't be afraid to give us some acanthus.
There, you asked for it. You got it. And he got a stone face too. Couldn't be more epic. Need to roll an 8+ to get the acanthus though. All right, stone face maybe over here like we did before, you think?
Yep.
Same style as before. I think this is kind of what we did last time. The acanthus just needs to be 6 spaces away from all other acanthus, so...
I think this has to move over 1 more.
No, it's okay where it was. It's just...
That's not considered 4 away instead of 5?
Oh, wait. Yeah, because here's the edge of the board, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're right. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's 5 away. Okay. And the other acanthus was put here, kind of in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put it right here and there. Okay?
I like it.
I think I need to start here. 2, 3, 4. Wait. There we go. This was kind of the setup I had before. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6.
You want to stand in the corner here?
Up 7 and over 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's where I want to be.
Yeah, you could both of them here.
Yeah, I like that.
You want the acanthus far away, or the other one closer to you guys, or what should we do? Down closer to me? Down here?
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be coming at you. So I mean it doesn't hurt to have to roll and get a survival back because of it.
The tank doesn't need it. Lamb might, but all right, good enough. I think we're ready. Go ahead and pull the first card. Let me shuffle. Reset the decks here.
Enraged. It's a mood.
All right.
When this comes into play, I got to draw an AI. And while Enraged is in play, the White Lion gains 1 damage token per monster level.
That's not good. We don't like that.
Power SWAT. Closest threat facing in range.
That would be Wind, Infinity, or Lamb.
Before we do this, Stone Noses means you got to get.
Oh, yeah, Arrival. Yeah.
The survival doesn't matter because we're all maxed out.
Yeah. We also get the strength token on Arrival, too.
And for those who might not have missed the last episode, we did a thing where we get +1 to all locations and armor.
Yep. That was our shrine over here. Where's that bad boy? There it is. That was nice.
Very nice. All right, Power SWAT. Closest threat facing range. That's a tank, right?
Yeah, I would go after the tank. So
we are
I'm 3-5, so 1-7-2.
172. Here we go.
It'd be 1-7-3 actually. Yeah, a complete whiff.
Skull.
So we need to harp that mood away. That's a bad thing.
On it. That's going to be blue.
Yeah. Or we're going to keep it for another round here.
Failure. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll stay where I am, even though I can move.
Okay. You want to... I'll move here. Well, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get behind it and hit.
You sure you don't want me to cat eye circle it first?
Ooh.
We are trying to farm this thing, right?
Well, you already used your harp.
Oh, right. Put it on the wrong person. Dang it. Okay.
Hit. King Spear hits on a 6 from behind. Failure is a runner and reflex runner. Oh, boy. I crit on a 9. All right, Beast's back first. I'm hitting on a 4. I do hit. There's a wound. And a runner here. It is a hit.
Nice.
But it will now run over our tank, and I suffer grab. It moves up 1. Tank can't get out of the way. 1 damage. That damage only applies, as far as I remember, to its target. This is a different kind of damage. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, so I'm only just rolling for 1 damage.
Yeah.
Which is in the noggin.
Yeah, I can't dodge that. I'll take it.
Since you got flipped on your head.
Yeah. Nose, it moved out of the nose's range. I would say the nose could go for the Acanthus, though. If you want to. You don't have to. You could wait. You can move, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, if you move up 1, you can still fire your darts. Your dart.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That's not nose. Is it?
Oh, that's wind. Nose. All right. Just move up 1?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That doesn't work.
No, look.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit.
All right. That works.
You counted down here when you should have counted here. 1 die, it's a 7, but you get +2. So 1 die, 5 to hit, 4 to wound. It's a hit.
That's a hit.
Oh, this could kill it if you crit.
That would be awesome. Dart to the throat. Come on, Lantern.
I think it's a wound, right? You don't need
Bone
fisted.
darts wound on a 4.
Yeah, so you did wound it.
Nice. And that's the nose's turn.
I'm going to encourage the tank.
I think that's a wise choice.
And the tank is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And the tank is going to attack with 7 dice now because I get a speed bonus. Jeez. There's a lot of misses there. 1, let's see, dagger, 7. 1, 2 hits. I wound on a 6. Femur first. Oh wait, if I have +3 understanding, I gain a survival. Well, femur first. That is a miss. I don't really need the survival. I'm trying to figure out if I can use it on anything. Dodge. I could surge before I attack and then give me more cards. Nah, I'm not going to mess with it because I might surge and then just get it right back anyway. Another miss. Didn't matter anyway.
I would like to surge with my dart thrower.
Okay. You could surge for the cat eye circlet as well if you wanted to.
Yeah, good idea. I'll surge for the cat eye circlet first.
Yeah, you double surged there. No problem. Pull 3 and put them back in any order.
That's the hit location, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Okay, what do we got here? Got a fuzzy groin. We got ourselves a failure as a lion jumps back. They put me back in the range of my bowman. I don't hate that. And there's a wound, which is well, lots of priority tokens floating around here, aren't there?
Yeah, it'd be good for me to surge with the tank then, and try to get those priority tokens.
Okay, so then we'll put the groin on the bottom and put the flank in the middle, and then I'll try and get the beast's ear to jump back so that it puts it in range of my bowman.
Okay.
Bowwoman.
I think it's still in range of your bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's still in range of your bow anyway, but it's fine. Your order was fine.
Some reason I was thinking I had a 6 instead of an 8 distance on that, and that's why I decided to...
Go ahead and roll your darts now.
Undart, here it comes.
A 4, I believe, is a miss.
Let's see here, I got a 7 plus 2 brings
It's a
it down
5.
to a 5,
Yeah,
so I missed.
that's a miss. I think I will surge with the tank. Let me roll this. I lost the survival. I don't get the bonus anymore, but I did get a lantern, so I get a survival back because of my bone dagger. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits now. I just pulled all the cards you rearranged.
+1.
Beast knee first. Miss. Gonna go for the flank next. Miss. Gonna go for the groin next. That is a hit.
We really like hitting that dude in the nads.
And ear is a hit, I think. Wait. Yeah, 6. That is a hit. And then I could surge with lamb as well if we want. We've got plenty of survival.
Yeah, I'd say.
The lamb's gonna swing. Lamb hits on a 7 with that spear. She did get 1 hit. He's small. She wounds on a 4, so it is a wound, so the failure doesn't work. Oh, we're just wrecking this guy.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Next turn. Vicious Claw. Random survivor in range. All right, so we're going to pick random starting with you. 2. That targets the nose. Is the nose in range? The nose is not in range, so I'll roll that again. Lantern is nobody. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's wind. Wind is in range. Move and attack. Wind.
Don't I have wind?
Sorry, it's not wind. It's lamb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is green. It's lamb. Got mixed up. All right. 2, 2, and she's got 1 evasion. So 2, 3, 2, and after effect bleed.
And don't forget the bonus damage of it.
That's the 2, 3, 2. Yeah.
Okay.
1 miss, 1 hit. The hit goes to the legs. I'm gonna dodge it. And that's that. We're back up. You wanna? We can probably. Well, it's got 3 cars left, and we just wiped out 6 in a round. Should we? Maybe I'll have. I'm gonna have Lamb go for the Acanthus. Is that okay? Sure. All right, Lamb's going for the Acanthus. Big money. A 1 means I take an arm hit. I'm pretty sure. Yep. And I'm going to let Infinity go for the Acanthus as well, because we do want to try to get it.
Definitely.
And I take an arm hit. Jeez, ow.
Yeah, we're taking more damage from the plants than we are the lion.
Yeah. I can move. I'll move back in the grass. Okay. You can either harp or shoot.
I want to shoot because we're killing this thing pretty fast, and I want to get the proficiency.
Speaking of proficiency, yeah, everybody wounded, I think. Here, wounded, except for you wounded.
Nose wounded, but I don't need it.
Yeah, you don't need it. But you did not wound with blue yet, so you need to wound. Yeah. Okay. 5, 4, 10. 2 dice. 5 to hit. 4 to wound. Ooh, you got 2 hits. No traps, because that would be bad at this point. Go for the impervious first. It doesn't count because you don't wound it. Nope. Now you better wound here. Alright, that is a wound. Alright.
There we go.
I got your card here.
Thank you.
So wind is done. The nose can throw a dart if you want. Or, yeah, you can throw a dart if you want.
Yeah, we'll dart it.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Good.
I can swing with Infinity and try to trigger the trap.
You might as well. You got a billion dice.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 5 is a miss because it's a 6 to hit from the back. So 4 hits, I said, right?
That's what I heard.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and 1 perfect hit, so I got it back, but I'm not gonna do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. No trap. She may just kill it here. We'll go for the soft belly first. She does wound.
Nice.
Next is the heal. Yeah, let's go for the heal. 6 is a wound.
Nice.
1 more hit and it's dead. I'm gonna go for the brow. Take the chance here. That is a miss.
Rolled off that 8.
And the chest. That's a wound. That is a kill. It got what?
Gentlemen, welcome to Anticlimactic Lion Hunt.
Yeah. All right. So let's go through this carefully, so we don't forget. Everybody gets 1 hunt XP.
Everybody gets 1 hunt XP.
Did you get anybody? Oh, the nose.
The nose gets a milestone.
All right. Let's go ahead and take care of that first. 2d10.
All right. I would like something that's not 7 through 15. I'm not picky, just not 7 through 15.
Hard to get something not 7 through 15. Well, you got
There's a 5.
permanent
Give me a
strength.
strength. Yeah.
Tick your
Is
strength
that a
up
token, or
1.
do I hit
No,
the
no,
button?
that's permanent.
All right. Boom. 2 strength. Nice.
Yeah, 1 is from this token.
No.
That's why we just tore this thing in half.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then +1 XP, and then +1.
+1 weapon proficiency.
All right.
Everybody gets a +1 weapon proficiency, and that means we get the dagger here. She got the spear. I get the dagger proficiency now.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's important.
Cop. Yeah, we can just put it down here. All right. So the dagger proficiency. When attacking with a dagger, if any wound attempt fails after performing any reactions, you may discard another drawn hit location card to attempt to wound that hit location again. That means I can go after the soft belly or the neck or something twice rather than doing the runner, for example.
What's the other side? I'm curious.
Oh, the master.
Yeah.
And after a wound hit location is discarded, a dagger master is adjacent to the attacker, and the wounded monster may spend 1 survival to redraw the wounded hit location and attempt to wound with a dagger. Treat the monster's reaction on the redrawn normally. So I can attack out of my turn without drawing
All
a
survivors
surge.
gain dagger specialization.
In addition to other weapon proficiencies. So that is a big deal.
That is a big deal.
The master teaches everyone to be master, but I think all of them get that. Once you become a master, you teach everybody your mastery.
I remember the fist and tooth one being a little different, but I can't remember now.
No, I believe you did teach everyone to be a master. Let me see, fist and tooth. Yeah, here. All survivors gain fist and tooth specialization in addition to... Well, specialization... Yeah. So you... Yeah. It's the same. Sorry, it's not mastery. It's just specialization. It means you just know how to use it, right? Oh, no. You get this. You get the specialization, which is proficiency. Fist and tooth, same.
Yeah.
Everybody gets fist and tooth proficiency. All right, next cards, right?
Our loot.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pulling out some good stuff here. Hope you realize that. I'm flipping mine first. Golden Whispers. That's the harp again. That's an organ. That's not so great. White fur. Good. We need it. We need yeah. Oh.
It's helpful.
Hey.
Hey, look at that. That's pretty good.
That's a pretty good hunt right there without anything else. Let's just get some hide.
Luck
or-
potion.
Skull's bone, broken lantern. Need some hide, need some hide, need some hide. All right, well, that counts. Copy. Paste. Not as good in the numbers department. Heal and rest, heal and rest. Heal and rest, heal and rest. Close the battle UI. Clean up the showdown here. Delete these cards. All right. Stranger in the Dark goes home. All right, updating the timeline. Oh wait, no, we got to do our returning survivors return. We healed everything. We now gain our endeavors, so we don't forget. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're updating our timeline now. And we will draw. Let you do it this time. We need
Give me my Olympics, please.
murder.
No.
Someone in the settlement has been murdered. The survivor with the highest XP is the victim. You know who that is.
Oh, very no.
Infinity has died. The murderer is the survivor with the highest insanity. The highest insanity is probably Wind, who is our matchmaker. Oh, no. Highest insanity is unnamed here. 14.
Yep.
So,
Wynn's
yeah.
got 13.
Wind's dead. We're going to put her back in the settlement. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Wind has died during the settlement phase, so she will give us one more endeavor.
Infinity.
Unnamed, I'll spawn unnamed, which is Mighty Strike. With an evasion, no less. And they are the murderer. So now, select the table that corresponds to the settlement society principle. We are accept darkness, so roll. Let me get this die over here. There we go. Do you want me to roll it? You killed my character here.
Yeah, that's only right.
Okay. We're going to decide the fate. 3. The murderer is slaughtered and their blood is painted onto the bodies of the survivors, empowering them. Departing survivors, this laner gain +2 survival and add 1 hit to each location.
Man. You think it's rolling good, and then you just come back to the settlement, and bam, 2 people are gone.
Yeah.
And not just any 2 people. Those were 2 good people.
Yep.
The murderer is less good, I admit. But still.
I forgot this is on. Infinity's dead.
So good about that experience and that weapon specialization.
Looking up dead here, dead. Where was that 14 at? I thought it was up here somewhere. Let me see.
Too bad we didn't get a 4 higher. That would have been pretty good.
Maybe I marked it as dead already. Okay, so he did get marked dead. I think I did that right. I may have messed something up a little bit there. We'll keep an eye on it. All right. We did gain endeavors. We get another one for the dead, one we slaughtered. I'm gonna put that down here. 4 or higher to keep him alive. The murderer. Basically killed Infinity, and then it comes the boss because Infinity. Yeah, what happened was, everybody, this is what happened. We came back. We were so successful. You know, Infinity's the greatest tank ever, and this person's like, if I kill Infinity, this is the darkness, right? If I kill Infinity, I could be the boss. I'll be the head honcho. I'll be the one, because we haven't really taken that one out very much. That unnamed survivor has gone on 2 hunts, I think. Was ready to be successful. That man, you know, he decided that was going to be his thing. But once he killed Infinity, we're like, nope, we are going to just, because we are dark, we decided to just cut them down and then paint ourselves with their blood. So we just had a blood bath. That was this part. All right, it is what it is. Phoenix Feather. The fallen feather fills the settlement with dread. I'm gonna let you read this while I go to the freezer and get my beer out.
Okay. The skies bubble and murmur as a dark presence tears through the atmosphere like a negative lightning bolt, sucking the air and energy from all who gaze upon it. A light rain begins. The survivors turn their eyes up to see a huge iridescent feather slowly floating toward the ground. Their lantern lights reflect strange rainbows off the twisting feather. A primal fear takes root in the settlement. You may now hunt the phoenix. Add it to the quarry list on the settlement record sheet. Nominate a single survivor to speak. They gain +1 courage and something else that I can't read at the moment.
Oh yeah, right. It blocks you. Oops. Sorry about that.
All good.
Go ahead, go ahead.
And break the silence.
All right, so if we get a +1 courage, we can replace. Well, I guess you can't replace, but we get another matchmaker if we do this right. I think. No, that's courage. Oh yeah, courage gives us matchmaker. Okay, so let's be careful who we pick here. Somebody with 2 courage. So here, Whitey Ford. You like to bring Whitey Ford out.
I do.
But Whitey Ford lost the Mighty Strike or whatever, you know, the Fist and Tooth thing. No. Whitey Ford might be our best option here. Let me remove the dead people. Whitey Ford would get the matchmaker. Nobody else would. So Whitey Ford it is, right?
Whitey Ford it is.
Okay, go ahead and click it.
Boom, baby. Courage number 3.
I'm gonna spawn Whitey Ford here, and I'm gonna drop him onto my slot just for the time being. Okay, go ahead and roll bold here. Or right here, right here.
Is that 1 or 2d10?
1, and you're gonna want to roll really high. 8
Okay.
plus. Both of them would be good for you. Really good for a 10. A 4 only gives us another endeavor. All right,
It's
but
funny because the die landed between the 8 and the 10 that you mentioned.
Wind has a matchmaker, so does Whitey Ford now. All right, well, I mean, I'm not hating that. That does fix some of our problems that we just created for ourselves.
Sure did.
And that's the one who's going to be breaking the silence. So go ahead and roll a d10 on Whitey here. Come up by the book so I can see it rolled. There you go.
We'll use the big one.
Okay. Don't roll low. 7.
That's a 7. The survivor exclaims that the fallen feather is the most beautiful and dangerous thing they have ever laid eyes on. Each color runs perfectly into another, and gazing upon it imparts a strange sense of longing. They are convinced that there has never been something so perfect in this world. The survivor greedily hides the feather from the others. They gain the crazed fighting art, the hoarder disorder, +1 courage from stashing the feather. And then returning survivors gain +2 insanity.
Hoarder is bad. Because we... you do gain courage every time you archive a resource, but whenever you are a returning survivor, you have to archive 1 resource. This is not so great. But if we do Acanthus with this character, it's not as bad either. And you do get another courage, right? Yeah, you get a courage. And returning survivors get 2 insanity. I'll give us that.
Gain from the last showdown and gain 1 courage. Okay. On a perfect hit, gain 1 insanity. I gotta get that thing that
Here, I got your courage.
Thank you. I gotta get that thing that says, you know, when you get hit in the head, that, you know, wherever you get hit, it goes to the head. You know what I'm saying?
That's immortal.
Yeah, I gotta get that, because that, along with crazed, is cash money.
Yeah. You're crazed and yeah, but Hoarder is the problem. But see, Hoarder isn't so bad if you are getting Acanthus.
Yeah, we need to get ourselves some Acanthus.
We did well this time around. All right, now we update our death count.
If you don't count the 2 dead people.
Check milestones, develop. Well, yeah, we got a lot of endeavors though. Okay, first things first, we need to sort through this. We do have a bone and 3 organs, but we don't necessarily want to do anything with that. We have our lion's claw, and to do that we need a hide for the Qatar, but we don't have a whole lot of hide. We definitely want to innovate, so it's going to look like this. To innovate, we're going to say using the whiskers, because we don't need whiskers anymore, I don't think. We were looking at the weapon crafter here, everybody, just in case you were wondering. The whiskers, I think, are later. We can actually put them on something else. Now, I don't remember where it is. Stone circle? Yeah, the stone circle. So if we get the stone circle, and we're kind of working on that a little bit, we do get the moss mehendi, which allows you to Mendy. There we go. Boss Mendy's if brave, while adjacent to you, insane survivors gain +1 speed. So that is kind of nice.
Yeah.
And we are kind of leaning towards the stone circle right now, 3 organs and a hide. So, I mean, it is possible that we will get this out very soon. So we may want to consider sitting on the golden whiskers, because that is a pretty nice thing. If we do sit on it, we can burn the testes instead, or the sinew. I would like to kind of hold on to the sinew, just because in case we need to make another bow.
I'm fine with losing the testes. We seem to collect those pretty often right now.
Okay, so we're going to do this 3, and we're going to innovate then, okay?
Yep.
That's always our primary thing.
Innovate or bust.
Yep. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm flipping the bottom 2. You flip the top.
Dash would be a big win, but if we get ourselves a survival limit, I wouldn't hate that. Or
survival limit, and also it heals injuries, severe injuries. And the bed also gives us some better chance at, not better chance, but if we roll an intimacy, we get 7 and 8. They also get a +1 permanent strength.
That's bonus.
Yeah.
I like that.
Scarification. Ooh, initiation. Once per lifetime, you get a courage, which we can use in the settlement phase and gain more matchmakers. And we also could get blinded, which is, not so good. Tough is kind of nice. Destroyed genitals, which means we have no babies. Luck, which is good. Or you lose a movement if you lose some toes, potentially. This is pretty good, too. Not drums.
Meh.
It's got some good stuff to it, but not amazing stuff. But we do have the drum, which encourages everybody.
Dash,
Okay.
dash, 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 dash.
+1 innovation per settlement phase, which is nice. But, I do like the innovation. I don't know that I like it more than 2 matchmakers and a bed.
All right, if I was to number these, 1 to 4, with 1 being my favorite,
Yep.
I would go bed 1, scarification 2, and then cooking 3 and drums 4.
I would have to say I agree with you. So it's going to be bed then, right?
That's what it's going to be.
All right.
Bed's got to go up top because that's a survival limit.
Okay, so survival limit is now 5. I
I
don't
don't
hate
hate
bed. Yeah, bed gives us you cannot endeavor again this settlement phase because you sleep, but you heal broken arm, broken hip, broken rib, and ruptured muscle. So there's a bunch of injuries the bed does heal. We don't have any of those, but it is nice to have as a backup. And because we're going to be doing matchmaking this round, which we might as well do now, right?
Works for me.
Who's going to have babies then? Cedric and unnamed female here.
Sounds good.
Or, yeah, unnamed female. Or unnamed female here who has no understanding. Yeah, let's do this one. Cedric and this one.
I'm rolling red because I got Cedric.
Okay. Ready? Roll a 7 or an 8. A 2 and a 6. +1.
+1 it is.
We probably need men, I think. Although, yeah. What do you think?
What's the ratio?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 women. 1, 2, 3, 4 men.
Yeah, we need a dude.
Right? He gains 1 understanding. Okay. Next. We do have 2 broken lanterns as well. Let's see. If we were to say we want to, because we need a great cat bone we don't have. So we need at least one more white fur. So we can sit on these white furs. The claw we could sit on. That gives us a bone and 2 organs. A bone and an organ would give us the bone axe. I'm not sure we care much about it. We do have somebody that doesn't have any weapons, though. Just darts.
Well, that won't matter because I'm taking out Fist and Tooth next fight.
All right, well, we'll put her back in the settlement then. And then you're taking out Whitey Ford? I'll put Whitey Ford back in the settlement.
I don't want to bring both the matchmakers out, so I mean...
Well, why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Because they put them both at risk in case of a catastrophic failure.
But also, if they succeed, and they should succeed, we get 2 intimacy events.
Oh, I thought it was capped at 1 no matter how many matchmakers came back.
No, when you're returning, you may spend 1 endeavor to do intimacy. So if we get 2 matchmakers.
All right. No, I'm on board.
So Whitey Ford is spawned again. But he is a hoarder, though, and I was kind of wondering if we should not bring a hoarder out, since we need stuff so desperately at this point.
Sure, that's a good idea. I have more than 1 Fist and Tooth anyhow.
Okay, so back to settlement. Who do you want to bring out?
I'm looking...
Randy?
Yeah, Randy.
So Randy has Monster Claw, but has that gaping chest wound of -1 permanent strength.
He's also got some Last Man Standing.
Yeah.
And he can start collecting weapon proficiency. He'll get the strength back with the red fist, so it's a wash.
We need to free up this one too by doing a Flower Night hunt, but we're desperate for other stuff right now. We don't want to risk those people. I think I'm bringing an unnamed out. Cedric. We also lost our... well, Wind can train people up.
Wind's got 4.
So I take... well, let's see. Before we do anything, we have a bunch of stuff. We do want to roll on the shrine once, right?
Yeah, you want to roll on the shrine.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and spend that and roll on the shrine. You mind if I do that?
I insist. You got us the armor last time.
3 means departing survivors gain 1 insanity. It almost worked. All right. So I'll tick them up, and I need to... I got your guy. Okay. We still have 4 endeavors left, so we can train somebody up. So let's go ahead and train up. We'll spend 1 because Wind can train unnamed up 1. So let's go ahead and train up. Well, these are pretty much the same. Nose. Here's unnamed right here. Has it's a female. Should we take a male or female? We've got 2 females, maybe 2 males. Take out.
I don't have a strong opinion on it at the moment.
All right, I'm gonna take Cedric then. Cedric's gonna be our new tank for the maybe. So we're gonna go ahead and spend an endeavor to train Cedric with the shared experience. It'll train him up +1 hunt XP. And then Cedric will roll on the age table.
Look at Cedric surviving the butcher, and now he's in first position as the tank.
+1 permanent accuracy.
And he's got +1 permanent accuracy.
That means he's going to hit really well with bone daggers.
Well, I'll tell you what. You give somebody a chance, and who knows what can happen. Look at him.
Now, the question is, do we want to leave him with we want to make him a tank? Do we want to try to roll and see what somebody else gets? We have plenty of endeavors. I want to pack him up. we have another female here. I'm gonna spawn this female understanding. The nose.
My only question is whether we need more stone noses.
I'm gonna spawn. I don't think so. I think we're probably okay at the time for the time. We gain insanity on departure, and we also gain 2 survival as well. But anyway, here this I'm gonna train her. Okay, and she's gonna go up to see what she gets. You know, she might get something good in the fighting art.
Yeah, I could more.
That's a 15, which is a fighting art. Almost not. But
just.
She got Mighty Strike, which is really good for her daggers.
Yeah.
She's gonna be our new tank right now. All right, I think I'm content. And she's gonna go out, so she gets plus. How many insanity? Plus 1 insanity. This is our starting lineup right now, because Lamb's going to keep going out, because Lamb gets the red fist. We're going to take advantage of that. And plus, Lamb's lucky, so Lamb needs to be swinging as well.
Just out of curiosity, did you give somebody plus 1 insanity and then put them back in the settlement from the shrine?
No.
Okay.
I was not sure about him.
Okay.
I did do the ones that were definitely going in. The other one I was waiting on to see what we rolled. All right, so because of murder, they all get plus 2 survival.
Oh, I forgot about murder.
Up to 5. We're kind of doing the departure stuff already, but we'll take that. And they get 1 to each hit location.
1, 2.
I moved that back up. We still have 2 endeavors left. So with those endeavors, we could share experience again a couple times. We could build more stone noses. I don't think we really need it that badly.
No, I say we open up a school and start teaching people hunting.
We could train people.
Yeah.
You think train? Okay, so
yes, I do.
If we spend 1 here and 1 here, we'll be able to train these 2 unnamed survivor females. We could also train this person right here who has the monster claw style already and the sleeping virus, but needs to hunt. You want to train this person?
Yeah,
or
I would like to.
Okay. We'll send Randy back to the settlement for now. Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Okay, let's see here. Age table. I want, what is that, a 3 through 6? 3 through 6.
Strength is good. Luck would be good too.
Oh, that one was teasing me.
And fighting art. A little bit of lag there. Okay. Something good. Something good. Double dash.
Double dash. During your act, once per round, you may spend an activation to gain a move. Well, I guess if this thing runs away like the antelope, I can catch up to it to punch it again. Surge and then move twice, and then I can fight it.
Yeah. Yep. You can spend a surge to dash at this point.
Right.
Or you can just dash, a couple times to get closer. But yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, and we wanted to train somebody else too, right? We got 1 left. The only other thing we could do is augury. No. We do have people with 2 understanding, so they would benefit from a 3rd one. But we don't have to get it. If we get it in the settlement, 3rd understanding in the settlement phase, we would get Tinker, which would give us an additional endeavor on the way back. But it also, I don't know. I'm thinking we need to just train.
I don't want to risk the resource.
Yeah, let's just train right now. We're resource starved. Cedric maybe? He's already there. So one of these ladies here. Both are this one has 4 survival. Might as well spawn her. Okay, I'll tick her up and you roll her.
Okay.
She could do anything. She's pretty much an empty slate right now.
Yeah, but I like tanks when I have an empty slate. So give me double skulls.
9.
And survey says another craze, but I like perfect hits.
Yeah, things with perfect hits gives them something to do. So
I like perfect hits.
all right, back to settlement with you. Oh, don't forget, she does get the, so does the other one, too. Right here. And so is this one. You want Whitey Ford back, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we have nothing left to do. We prepare our departing survivors now, so let's go ahead and we are departing. We gain 2 survival on departure.
Dink, dink.
Because of the hovel and the lantern oven.
Maxed.
Oops, maxed. 2 survival, maxed. Yep, everybody's maxed out. On departure, we need to make sure we have our evasion tokens. Yeah. It's arrival. Got my evasion token for the monster grease. We got our 3 blotted outs out there. Okay.
Don't hate it. We're getting them better equipped to fight the
Slender.
Slender Man.
Yeah, we got 10 dead survivors already. Oh, okay. We lost 2, we gained 1. We lost 1 nobody pretty much, and 1 really good person. And we're good. So that will be all, I think, right? We have nothing else to do.
Yep.
Just a quick glance at the timeline. We come back next year, and we're gonna have to. We've got some hide in storage now, so we can definitely build bandages if we have to use white fur. But ideally, we're gonna be doing white fur this next lantern year. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Any last words for the crew that is watching us and following us in our game?
To quote the great Chameleonaire, murder was the case and they blamed me.
And that's definitely the situation. But we did get their blood all over us, so feeling good about that. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. Hope you have a great time. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.